bad at raging.
Sean's on there, hasn't he?
Okay, Sean.
Upgrade.
Right,
Sean's
okay.
on.
Goes everywhere.
Go straight into it, right? Crack on with your story.
Oh, we'll wait for Sean.
He's not going to miss this.
Right.
I don't think you should be putting it out there, but away you go. Go on.
Right.
Fuck you.
Let's wait a second.
Is it a recent story? Or?
No, fucking, I talked to them. Right. So, at what point did you realise you weren't gay?
Welcome to the podcast.
What? So, you know you're not gay, yeah?
Yeah.
Congratulations on the marriage, by the way.
Thank you.
Which more or less reinforces that.
Yeah, 100%.
So, do you have to kiss another man to realise you're not gay?
I don't know. Okay, so this is not expected to start off. Why are you asking me this?
So I spoke to someone who's a friend of both podcasts this morning, and he was up the clubhouse last night. The clubhouse.
Right.
And he was speaking about
Fuck. Fuck.
He's doing motorbike fucking, isn't he?
Right.
And he said he was talking about me for an hour and a half up there. So I said, you must be gay. Thinking about me all the time. So he turned on and said, no, I kissed a boy when I was on a rugby tour when I was 17, so I know I'm not gay.
So I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I went,
Not
what?
because I was on the tour, but because
I went,
I
what?
was that. I was that.
I was like, what? And he went, yeah, it was a bet. And I kissed a boy, and I didn't have any feelings, so I knew I wasn't gay. And I said, I've never kissed a boy, but I know I'm not gay. And he went, yeah, you never will know unless you kissed a boy.
that's worrying, isn't it?
Like, I kiss women and like kissing women, so I know I'm not gay. So according to that logic,
Got your neck in blocks, like.
yeah, like I'm fucked.
So apparently, according to someone at the club, you've got to prove it by trying it.
I've never sucked an all sock, but I'm pretty sure I ain't into it. Pretty sure.
So anyway, we were.
So that was the story, right? Good. Right, okay. So that's the way it's going to go. That's why Sean said, do you want a beer on the way now?
Sean didn't used to drink these out doing the podcast with us.
Who's fucking leather, fella?
So how was Thailand?
That was good. So you got married, didn't you? Yeah.
Sean's about to she got a new car. It's a family car.
Sean's got a new car. She's about to get married. It's hard work, isn't it? It's stressful.
Oh yeah.
It's all about the,
well,
it's all
going
about them.
abroad, I bet it's even fucking worse.
Well, the thing is, right, it's like, I thought, yeah, you get married for them, don't you? But I thought, right, I like Thailand. Do you know what I mean? I said, I don't think you'll fucking get married, but I like Thailand. She's not going to watch this, is right? But, yeah. But, so we went on holiday, get married, you know, so 2 years, 1 done. The problem was, he was there 9 days before getting married, which is fucking intense. It was 9 days of like, I've done this for the wedding, I've done that for the wedding, and then I just thrown on the pool again. So, yeah, after the wedding, I know the wedding's great, I mean, so, the best thing of my life. And then, you relax then, and just in Thailand, I mean. So, you ever been to Thailand?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it? So,
Oh, it's a different world.
once you're there, and it's great, like, so, yeah, loved it. Go up again now in the Europe.
Hey?
Yeah, not to get married again, like, but so things go.
Oh, I left you some relaxed. I got
That's my charger there.
How was Mali?
Oh, you know, Mali. But honestly, like, it's like, you know, like, you meet up and it's like, what was you thinking? It's like, Mali, what time are you going to be here? On the day before the wedding, right? So we decided that was stag do the day before the wedding, because that's what day Mali got there. What time are you going to be here? And he just sends me a screenshot of a map, you know, like,
Yeah, he sent me the same one.
I'm like, yeah, but like, you know, I think he's on a bus, really. So yeah, like, yeah, what time does the bus say you're going to get here? I mean,
He's on an elephant or something, I know.
like, he's on a fucking 125 going across Thailand.
Maybe it's in.
Took him 12 hours. Took him 12 hours. He's got, I wish I took something that motion.
Like his head was fucking big.
Honestly, and the bike was tiny, and we're there, right, the day.
Yeah, his missus on the back as well.
Like, his missus couldn't come. She had to look after the animals, right? They got like 2 dogs and 2 cats, each fucking nuts. Right,
You got a monkey as well, didn't you?
No, you ain't got a monkey.
Yeah, you put a video up with some other animals, a weird animal, yeah.
I probably might buy now, I haven't seen him in 2 weeks. Right? But he's got 2 dogs, 2 cats, which they just adopted from, you know, Thailand. There's just animals everywhere, they just adopted them. So I said, oh yeah, we couldn't afford
Oh, he's got a bat!
Fuck
He's
off.
got a bat!
An actual bat.
He's got a bat!
There is a lot of bats out there.
Yeah, he's got a pet bat, yeah.
He's fucking.
I knew he had a fucking cool animal.
Fuck.
So he drove over on his own. So the day before he's leaving now, we're having a drink and we're looking at his bike thinking, how can we get home? How can he get home without 12 hours of bike? Like, there was no, we were at the song, I was the song gone, it's like the Thai New Year. So all the post offices and shops are shut and stuff. So we're looking for a post office now to post his bike back to Phuket so that he could get a plane. There wasn't one.
Did he ride his bike back?
He rode his bike, but he managed to find like a truck after he got the Samoan Island. So you get the mainland Thailand, which is, you know, the journey, and he found a truck and put the bike underneath and he paid down and done a bit of the journey. But it's like, the thing is, he said he didn't know the way. And like, he has a phone, right? And he said, he was about like 4 years.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, I even bought a Thai SIM card. I said, man, I came here 5 years ago for a month and bought a Thai SIM card. You live here, why haven't you got a SIM card in your phone, like? He said, I got no one to ring and everyone's got Wi-Fi. So he bought a Thai SIM card just to use the sat nav on the phone. But you're on the bikes, you can't like, do you know what I mean? So you got that. He said it was a bit of a struggle, like.
125.
125 across Thailand in 35 degrees heat that felt like 42. And he got there, and as soon as he gets, I'm like, where are you? Because we was going to watch some Muay Thai, because it was like a stag or whatever. So there's 12 of us going to go watch some Muay Thai, and then we go down the main strip later. So I'm not going to come to Muay Thai. He said, I'd rather keep the 1,500 baht for someone else. And we meet each other in town later. So obviously I was just using Wi-Fi everywhere. I didn't know. One used my fucking phone. And we had a £200 bill today, just bouncing like a phone calls. So I get into the bar after the Wi-Fi, and I see some mess, bing bing bing, your phone goes, isn't it? So, waiting for James Wallis, it's not too late. Blah blah blah. I didn't look for him. He tagged me in some lap dancing bar, didn't he? Just to wind my missus up. So that was a good laugh in the morning.
You like you say, you've been there before.
Yeah.
When you've been there previous, was that a fight or?
No, first time I went there. This is the 3rd time I've been there. First time I went there, just all day with the missus. We travelled around Thailand. I actually blew my knee out. It was huge. I couldn't even like do a little bit of training. I went a year after then, Christmas normally go. And Apple was there, did Apple Cav?
No.
John's mate, won the
Gavin
lottery.
Davis, one driving the black.
Oh, did he win the lottery? Did he?
Yeah.
He's got like a fucking beard that's proper shaped, like, you know.
Yeah, he's just.
He's fought the enemy as well. He's
Yeah,
fought those players.
He drives down and then I8s and he got a big fucking Ducati. Yeah, he's from Leaf famous, but I met him out there, he was already out there. And he'd already trained in Muay Thai there at the time. He was like 3 months, he used to live out there. So I trained then, and then the coaches were there because I was kicking and fucking second session, I'm fucking in the bag over there, and I'm like promoters and the phone and sort of stage. Amber signed me up, like, fuck it, come on in. The second time I had a fight over in the stadium, and it was a good laugh too. I remember it was the 6th of January, I said, look, because of the Thai, I didn't really know the rules of Thai. Like, you can't just ask a Thai guy the rules because they can't speak English anyway. So I said, we'll train for a month now, and then I just.
We were walking around going, I want him, I want the fight, Tom Paul!
Yeah. Well, the dance thing, I tell you what, I know.
Van Damme's dance.
Yeah, but you know, like, it was the 6th of January, I said, our fight was flying back to the 10th. So I remember like New Year's Eve, I looked at the clock at 10 to 12. I'm hammered now, not ideal. But woke up the next morning, my scooter was in the bush. I was thinking, sweating, scooter 5 days, I got a 5-3 minute on my tie scrap. Thinking, I'm gonna do, come there, Jim, fuck off. And he signed me up for the prick. So as soon as he signed me up for it, he stopped training and stuff. And I'm on a bender, but yeah, I thought that time it was a good laugh with him. But this time it was just wedding.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
I was
just going for a scrap. Like.
I was gonna do it, but I didn't want any sort of shape of fight. So
let's go back to your fight. Obviously, I know like you was an ex-kickboxing champion and stuff, but I don't know when or back how you started and stuff. So I don't know. So maybe some of the people listening won't know. So how did you get into it?
I started later. So I was about 20, 21. I was actually doing like natural bodybuilding, but the gym that we trained in out of the warehouse, it was body and mind gym, and I was doing weights there. And my coach, Sean, was Andy Morgan. He was over for community service. I don't know him.
I've been on his bus.
Good
guy. Good guy.
Twice.
Regular. So I was working, training there. Then I started working there. And Andy, I seen him every day, Edwin. And then he used to give me a lift into the gym in the mornings. And I was fit like, natural bodybuilding fit.
Yeah,
so,
different type of fit.
yeah, and then he was like, and it's like banter, it's like, you couldn't do what you're doing, you just lift weights, blah, blah, blah. And then one day she's like, fucking come on in. So we went upstairs and started doing kickboxing with him, you know? And it was like Chris Wells training there. Chris Wells started working at the time, so everybody was boxing. John Phillips was there, with Kerry, Kian, these people who were still there.
Oh yeah.
But Kian was about this big. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he didn't know skilled, like, but as you say, he was a bit before me, which is funny. But yeah, so that's how it started. It started with literally banter. You couldn't do what we do. And then I just packed the body with it and I started fighting. I started training, but I was already fit, so it was fairly thing, and the commitment factor was there because obviously I was diving in the body with each other.
Yeah.
So I just started training 2-3 times a day. Now my coach Andy was training twice a week. So then me and Chris were going places doing boxing on the other days, like we went to Enzo's gym on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever. I was going in the days we were working and stuff. But we were sparring a lot with each other, And then again, got good quick, if you like, because I was 21, I was fucking happy to go quick. Because we were training 3 times a day, it was our jobs though, we were in gym. Yeah, so I had the first couple of fights and a lot of wins in a row. And the level went up pretty quick, right? Obviously, Sean was doing it well before me, I suppose. but yeah, I mean, with me, it was like I wanted to fight all the time, a bit like him now.
Yeah.
But it wasn't so many fights, do you know what I mean?
How did you adapt to kicking? Would you naturally be able to just chuck your leg away? Because if you ask me and him to throw an egg kick, I'll probably blow my back and rip my hamstring.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but
I mean, that's
instead or something.
this is the thing, you haven't got to be able to kick that high. And a lot of guys who can kick high too much. Sean understand what I'm saying. Sometimes it's easy to kick someone else up. Fucking do it, innit? But we always kick people
Kick him in the balls, Nicky! Yeah!
But luckily, I was always flexible that way. So
you found it easier enough.
yeah, like it didn't, like, I was a puncher first. I was strong, but it didn't take long for the kicks to get up. But yeah, as I say, progressively won a Welsh title. Had a couple of hard fights, brought the weight down a bit more because they were all big as fuck. And yeah, I mean, I remember there being a rankings, right? And I was never in the rankings. I just aimed for the top 10 in Britain. I remember I fought Worcester and beat them, and then they got rid of the rankings and everything. But I remember being world champion, and then they only had like less than 26 fights kickboxing. And then they would just say, "No, yeah, James Wallis is number 1." Like I was like, well, "Take a ranking down."
Did it take you all around the world? You fighting all around the world?
No, I mean, like I done most of my fighting in England.
You fought in America though?
I did, yeah, after I won the world title. So I started doing MMA by then, no?
Yeah.
I was fighting MMA and then I had a phone call. Do you want to go fight in New York for $2.5 grand? Yeah.
Just packing my bag.
I don't want to know. Yeah. Let me just ring my fucking so, but yeah, I was training MMA, but I had sort of a dark back and stuff. But yeah, I fought in America. I'd just say before that it was like Scotland, Ireland, England and stuff. So America was a great box six. I remember because I started promoting after I became British champion. I started doing adrenaline, and I didn't fight. I was like, "Oh, you have to fight." And I was like, so I fought on adrenaline. The second one I fought Chris Jones, and then the third one, and I was like,
Chris Jones is in
the referee. Yeah.
Did you fight Chris, did you?
Yeah, that was my first event in Swansea.
So I remember you.
I had fucking 20 Chris Joneses going through my head and I didn't come across that one. I was like, because there's...
I fought 2 Chris Joneses, it doesn't matter.
It is one of them blanks, isn't it? Chris Jones.
Yeah, I fought him twice.
Yeah.
I fought him twice.
That's the one I knew. And then I was thinking Chris Jones from Warehouse. And I was like...
Yeah, he was the first one. I thought, no. I know. Now send me Chris Jones.
Then I got him mixed up with Adam Nichols.
Well, you know Chris Jones, Lance's cousin. Yeah.
That's
I fought him years ago before we knew Lance anything. I was in the Dolphin Hotel in Swansea. And it was an hard fight. And he was
that the show Adam Farrell fought on?
Yeah, Aaron Power winner is the first time winner.
The spark began.
Yeah.
And still brags about it now. Yeah.
Kickboxer.
Yeah.
First time I won 20, 30 football.
What's his name? Nigel, no?
Yeah, but they were putting all these boys in.
He was ref, wasn't he? Yeah.
They put all these boys in. They were all winning. And I fought Chris the other night. I beat Chris, but it was quite a good fight. And then I was training, and we and Chris went away into Ireland, fighting together, because they were looking for 2 boys the same weight. And then we come back, and because he was a southpaw, and they said, do some sparring, I'm fighting this southpaw in Neath. And
that's done something.
Yeah.
We lost an episode with
It's done, but yeah, you know what I mean, it's fucking shit that is.
We go in?
Yeah, silver. It's fine.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I was sparring with Chris, because he's a southpaw.
Was he good, Chris?
Yeah, he was good. It's just like he didn't have loads of fights. He just went in and fought the best people straight away.
Because he's one of those. You look at him and you go, he doesn't look like a fighter.
Chris has a few titles.
Yeah,
no, you're thinking of the other Chris Romano. Lance is Chris.
No, I don't know Chris.
But Chris was good. Yeah, Chris was good. I mean, I think
Chris is.
Yeah, I want to.
Which Chris you want about?
Chris Jones.
Oh yeah.
Lance is Chris, right?
Referee Chris.
Right.
Referee Chris.
Yeah, I feel Chris was good. I think like he never really just went for it. He was off and he was on, and then he was off and he was on.
Because like I say, he's one of them. You look at him, he's had a few scraps.
Yeah.
You look at Chris, he's always smiling, always got a coffee.
I work in IT.
He doesn't look like a fucking fighter. But I've seen pictures of him chatting.
To be honest, I only seen him fight once before I fought him.
What are you? Smile on my face.
You look like one of his scraps. You look like a fighter. You can't fucking argue with that.
You can't argue with him, innit?
Bit like swollen.
You're not fucking Brad Pitt, put it that way.
My face gets swollen from alcohol poison as well.
More picking and pit.
More like his brother Seth.
No, I only seen Chris fight once before I actually fought him.
Oh,
That one, but I beat him and it was good. It was good because I was the promoter in Swansea, but he was promoting the fight. Tagging me on Facebook saying he's going to smash me up, and that was fun, great. But the other Chris Jones, I was sparring with him to fight someone, a southpaw, and the southpaw pulled out, and then he stepped in for a few quid. So I was sparring for him to fight the southpaw, and I ended up fighting him. So I couldn't get much better sparring than that. But yeah, Chris, no, they both good boys.
You mentioned you went into MMA. I know you fought on Team Pit as well, didn't you?
Yeah, a couple of times, yeah.
Yeah. Was you fighting on your own shows as well, or?
No, than MMA. So the last time I fought on my show was for my world title, kickboxing, and I was ill. It was a 12-round fight.
Kickboxing, well, they 12 rounders.
Mine go pro, yeah. I was doing like 10 rounds for British and European, 12 rounds for pro. Only 2-minute rounds of kickboxing, right? Yeah. So I remember like sitting in the sauna, a few kilos to go, ill as fuck, shaking like half of me, thinking I'm not doing this again. I didn't.
Sounds like everyone on my weight cut.
Yeah, so and after the weight, it wasn't even the weight cut. I mean, when my foot was bad, so I couldn't run, and I just got it. You know, you run down. So I managed to win the fight. It was a terrible fight, but I managed to. Patrick and 6 foot fucking 6, and I just fucking tapped my weight, turned up like, oh bastard. but I never done MMA on my event then, after that. Because the kickboxing I was so used to, I didn't have to, you know, like you can put up a boxing match and not think about it until you actually get under the ropes. But an MMA fight, it's not as natural to us. You've got to really think about it doing. So I didn't, and my MMA debut was in an 8-man tournament in Leeds. Yeah, just half. Yeah, I said, well, it was an amateur tournament, it was like a grand winner. I was like, what's the level like? Oh, he's 7, oh, he's 9, you know. I said, I'll have a go, like, it was my debut, but yeah, that was my debut. Then I fought in Pingpet. Then, to me, because I was a pro kickboxer, it was a bit shit not fighting pro. But nobody was like giving me pro fights because I'd never fought MMA.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after I done that tournament, I lost in the final, and then I fought another guy from Cardiff. I thought I said, look, I'll fight pro, and then I lost this Norwegian guy on, remember Mythamia? Mythamia was a show up in Mercury, and he said me, he's good, and he's like 5-1. But I ended up fighting for the Pingpet title.
People who don't know, Pingpet is a shaky show,
Yeah.
which is now Cage Warriors.
Yeah, I think I fought the last one. I think I was the main event the last one.
I was there in Newport on one of them, which was, I know Lou Long won,
Oh no, yeah, actually that one was after mine, yeah.
And Jack Shaw was still amateur then, and that was the first time I ever seen Jack Shaw, and I was like, fucking hell, this kid's good.
Yeah, well,
I think that might have been his last amateur fight.
that one was after because they brought the European title. So what happened was I fought one of their teammates, fucking hell, from Cardiff.
Daisy, was it?
Fuck off, there's 61 kilos. How the fuck am I going to fight him?
No, wasn't there another one called?
No, Jack.
Joe Rory?
No.
Jack and
Ben
he's
Johnson?
fucking, no, yeah, bigger than middleweight title. It was against. I'll get the name later. Google it now. But I fought him. I stepped in and replaced him because they were short. They didn't pull up, and it was funny because I'm not from Swansea, you know, but shaky, not that. This guy was fucking good. Take a set of it. He said, Swansea's James Wallis takes on Cardiff's.
Take it as a flyer.
Oh my God. So Joe Hardy was main event against Ben Reese. Remember Ben Reese? Beat Rory.
Oh, yeah.
That was the main event. So I turned up for the show. All of a sudden, my main event. I said to Colin Molan, he's.
Oh, yeah, Colin.
So some tickets, is he? Yeah, 250.
Straight up the car.
Yeah, so I walked, we were going, I walked down, I find this fucking name on. I walk into the kid, boo. I'm used to, I've been fighting in England, it gets me going a bit, like, I remember Marshall was in the corner, I was looking at him laughing, because they were elbowing me, and I thought it was funny. By the end of the fight, then, it was 3 fights, it's bloody tough, man, it was 3 5-minute rounds, I won, but no grueling, I was hitting him, taking him down, hitting him, kicking his leg. And then people said, why was you taking him down, you're a kickboxer? Because I've been standing with people all my fucking career.
Same as me.
Bit of fun, innit?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was fucked. I remember there was blood coming out of my face. I didn't know why, because I didn't know if I was cut. And they were like, you can't leave the cage, like, because why? Because there's 250 angry Cardiff fans. So I'm laying in the cage and go, somebody please bring me a beer. But that was the last time I fought MMA, and then I went to Thailand that Christmas and I fought Muay Thai, and that's the last thing I've done.
How many years ago are we talking now?
Fucking hell, I get that, because I don't know. I reckon 5, 6.
Is there going to be a comeback?
I'm trying, mate, but fuck that.
How old do you know, what?
35.
35.
Yeah, I got nothing, like, I don't, there's nothing I want to do, I just don't feel done.
Do you miss it?
Yeah, I didn't quit, I didn't stop. My coach stopped coaching, I started coaching.